Um, but what I'm excited for is to see the Red Lanterns. Because the Red Lanterns, they, I read the comic recently. Because when it was coming out, I was just like, oh, all this different lantern shit. This is kind of corny. They should just keep it green and yellow, and it'll that'll be the end of it. And then I read Blackest Night, and I thought Blackest Night was good. And then it kind of turned me off because they were introducing all this color spectrums and all this shit, and I was like, whatever. So I never got to it. But Atrocitus was a character in Injustice. I thought that was cool. He had his little cat Dexstar. They had released the omnibus, and it had all of the Red Lantern material. So I bought it, and I was just like, man, like there's enough Red Lantern shit for an omnibus. There's gotta be a reason why they re-released that, and there's gotta be a reason why it ran so long. Maybe it's good. I saw the writers on it, and I was like, whoa, Peter Milligan and Charles Soule, like that's crazy. These guys are like really good writers. And then I checked out Red Lanterns, and it was literally Berserk in space. That's like the best way. Yeah, that's the best
That's
way I could
crazy.
describe it.
Nah, because I knew I want to let you go, but I wanted to talk about this. I was like, what the fuck is this? Because I'm still like, I know that there's a color spectrum of the lanterns now. Over the last like couple years, I figured out not too long ago. But then I've not seen this. Whatever this is, this looks dark. This looks crazy.
This
And
is
now exactly what you're saying makes sense.
it's Berserk in space. The backstory of all of these people is just insane. Um, so spoiler alert, it's gonna be a while before the Red Lanterns get into James Gunn DCU, but they are coming. I know that for sure because outside of Sinestro, they're one of the greatest antagonists of the Green Lanterns. And if you know James Gunn, he doesn't like doing things that people expect,
Yeah.
right? So when Superman came in, we didn't expect Ultraman. We didn't to be the main villain, you know?
Well, and he's doing the fact that he's doing a Clayface movie that's a body horror movie, and it's like I love the idea of finally giving every, if you're gonna do these superhero movies, finally giving every specific superhero or villain their space to be 100% themselves. Whereas with Marvel, it was like we formed a thing, and now everything has to conform to that thing, which means we'll sacrifice like almost who they are as a person to fit the Marvel format. If he's doing what he says he's gonna do, and he's gonna make a Clayface body horror movie, and I'm like, I'm gonna pull up for that. And then if you make every single movie,
I don't know if I'm gonna pull up for that.
I'm well, because I like horror, so that's the only thing. I'm a horror movie fan, so like, if you're gonna make Clayface what you say it is, which is body horror, which I'm like, all right, fuck it. If it's gonna be Saw, but Clayface, I might pull up for it. But if he's willing to do that, then he can make Berserk in space. Is what I'm trying to say. Like I'm like
Yeah,
I think he could do what you're saying he could do.
There's so much, and since the what's his face video when it got good, I want Vincent D'Onofrio to play the leader of the Red Lanterns.
And is it this guy? This guy
Yeah.
with the
Atrocitus.
the guy who looks like Nemesis?
Yeah.
He looks like Nemesis from Resident
Yeah.
Evil with the teeth with no lips. Like,
Vincent D'Onofrio has to be him.
okay.
If they cast anybody other than Vincent D'Onofrio, it would be a travesty in my opinion. Vincent D'Onofrio needs to be this guy. But pretty much the background of the Red Lanterns is that the leader, Atrocitus, his real name is Atros. He lives in this utopian society, and it's great, and everybody's happy. And then the world gets genocided, and he is the only sole survivor. He found a way to escape. His family died. Everything. They pretty much Gaza his shit.
Damn.
And then his planet looks like a wasteland, and the only thing that's left is an ocean of blood. So he he learns black magic, and then he starts resurrecting uh people to build his army. And then that's kind of how the Red Lanterns were born. And then he creates the Power Rings. So each lanterns, they run on the same power spectrum, but the Red Lanterns don't run off of the same power spectrum, and that's Supergirl. So, and that's why I also think the Red Lanterns are going to come to James Gunn's DCU. But
Supergirl, yeah.
Yeah, so
So dark. Like I like this. And is the cat? Is that his cat?
that's his cat.
Nice.
So, in order to join
Yeah, that's gonna show up.
the
With
Red,
the cat alone, that's gonna show up.
in order to join the Red Lanterns, you have to die a terrible death. That's the one thing. So you have to die brutally, disgustingly, and with great hate in your heart. Like you want revenge. Then you get chosen. So each person there was killed in some type of crazy way. Not like you X
Because
that out.
this guy right here, I just noticed he's been in shit before. Was it?
He was in the Green Lantern animated series for
Yeah.
the kids one, but they
Yeah.
obviously couldn't show all that fucked up shit that happened. So I exit out, go back to the other picture. The one with the girl and the guy.
Oh yeah,
Hey, you
Supergirl?
lost it.
Shit.
No, not Supergirl. The one where they were all with the cat.
Oh yeah.
There you go. No, down. Keep going down. Keep going down. There you go, that one.
This one. Oh yeah.
So just to preview some of the
I thought it was
stories.
Harley Quinn for a second too.
To preview some of the stories. That cat watched his owner die. It was a home invasion. So the robber murdered the owner and then murdered the cat. And the cat was so angry because he watched his owner die that he got chosen to be a Red Lantern. And then he is the right hand of Atrocitus. So that girl, Belize, she was a beautiful angel. She was like the most beautiful woman in the universe. And she was princess to a king and a queen. And then they tried to they pretty much tried to do an arranged marriage, and then she was like, I'm not with this. And then the dude ended up beating the shit out of her, raped her, ripped her wings off, and killed her. So she came back as
I love that because it's like
yeah,
it's like because that's why I like I don't love what happened to her.
yeah.
I'm just saying I love that energy of like, yo, like the hate is so strong. Like I need to come back, and then obviously because the Lantern Corps is like they're like justified in what they do in some way. Like there's a reason for them to exist. So it's like the fact that it's like if you've been fucked over so bad that you gotta that your spirit don't want to fucking rest, come to the red.
Well, the ring chooses you.
The ring. That's
The
like,
ring.
that's what I'm saying. Like the fact that the lanterns and the rings exist for a reason. Like there's a spot for them, and it's like, yo, if you got it, my nigga, if your revenge level is so strong that you gotta come back, come over here. Just come over here.
And then
That's crazy.
they exact the revenge for you. So the ring finds you, and then they go, okay, the court
now
shows
we jumping
up.
niggas.
Exactly.
Yo.
So each person that they go through has their own story arc in the world. The cat has one, Belize has one, Atrocitus has one, and it worked. And the whole Red Lantern Corps, their lantern, like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Go to that one.
This one.
Yeah, that one. That's their power source. So each power source like whether it be orange, yellow, blue, green, whatever, they're all powered by cosmic entities. So there was one story where nobody's power lanterns were working except for theirs, and then they were trying to figure out why. But his is it's it's powered essentially by like voodoo and voodoo black magic.
Nigga, hate, bro.
Yeah.
Like I can't stand these niggas. Hey,
So
like I'm gonna get my lick back for.
so there were still woozing people out,
Yeah.
like fighting people, trying to fight the Green Lanterns because they knew that their power sources was weak. They were coming after them. So it was brilliant. And a lot of these people have really sad, stories. Like there was one homie where, he died because he wasn't angry no more because he found a home with the Red Lanterns. So he was just like, "Fuck it, I'm a suicide myself because I'm gonna die anyway." Because the moment you're not angry anymore, the moment like you no longer have hate, you die. So like you go back to being dead.
You go back to being dead because you're a resurrected
Yes, exactly.
lantern. You're not like that's crazy though. I don't know. I love that energy and I think that deserves a screen. You know what's crazy? It's like we were able to do this maybe 10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago with things like Blade and Spawn, where it was like this dark, like I gotta come back because I need to. And then somewhere along the line, we kind of like, oh, we need to shut away from those stories and do whatever. But it's like you already did it once. Just the graphics weren't the best because it was 1997. You could do this today with the angst and the energy. This one, yeah. You do that today with the angst and the energy of like what's happening now, and this would look phenomenal.
Guy Gardner in the middle.
Yeah, it's crazy. Guy Gardner became a Red Lantern.
Yeah, he became a Red
He
Lantern.
shifted from green to red. That's crazy.
Yeah, because he was pissed.
Yeah.
And then the Ring called him.
Well, like
Supergirl became a Red Lantern,
which is the photo you showed me before. And didn't they say something like to the effect? I don't know if they did it in the movie or whatever, but it's like there's 3 Green Lanterns already on Earth. Was that why the show exists or whatever? Because it's like Guy, and then there's like this dude, and then
is Guy
the black dude who,
is
which I hope is
John Stewart,
John
and Hal
Stewart,
Jordan.
Yeah. Hal Jordan, yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that Hal Jordan, he's already like the big homie.
Yeah.
So he has his own sector now. So he's the sergeant, and he's a sergeant. John Stewart and Guy Gardner, like they watch Earth for him. And then at some point, they become, they move up.
They ascend. So like he's sergeant, so he's got his
exactly
his lieutenants.
Exactly. Then you get Kyle Rayner, Simon Baz, Jessica Cruz, who I'm pretty sure shows up at some point. You'll see them in the show.
To me, this is how you do, like, and I get it because Marvel did it first with the whole TV show Offspin. But to me, this feels, or whatever DC is planning, where they're like, we're doing TV shows as well as, to me personally, it feels a little more natural than, I guess, what Marvel's doing, where they're like, oh, you got to watch the show, then go back to the movie. They're like, we're going to start with the movie and then watch the show. I don't know. Maybe that's just me personally, but I'm actually kind of excited for these specific superhero shows. And maybe because also like some of the other ones were already kind of good, like CW, whatever they were doing was kind of good. But I think there's a lot of room for lanterns in this.
Nah, you're gonna see. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see the Red Lantern like very soon. Hopefully. Then there's orange, but there's only one orange lantern, so I don't know if.
One orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the idea is like, well, let's just go ahead and give the whole color spectrum because it makes sense. Light colors, like whatever. But then we're only gonna focus because obviously it was what green and yellow because Sinestro. Sinestro, and then obviously it's like now you got red and then you got the ultraviolets, whatever you want to call it.
Just go down. So It's rage,
Mm-hmm.
greed, fear, hope.
Hope.
Oh, no, wait. Will, hope. Hope is blue.
Hope is will. So will, yeah, willpower.
I don't know what purple is. And then pink is love. Black is death. And white is all the color spectrums in one.
Mm.
Only there's only ever been like I think one.
It's like an omega
One.
final
Yeah,
boss type.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's all of them
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
But it's like if you're gonna only have these two, and then you decide to, you got to do a full color spectrum because why not? It makes sense. But then you
That's
can
probably why
just
it's a TV show.
yeah, and then you can like it's the same shit like anime does or whatever, where it's like you create the universe so that way if you ever want to go down that alley you can, or you can just leave that shit barren because nobody cares about it. But eventually, if you establish the world, then if you ever run out of money, it's like then they what the blue lanterns.
I think
If we need to, and that's to me that's not only beautiful marketing strategy, but it's also just like man, I love lore. I love lore. Like if you got good lore, then just you don't have to explore everything in the lore, but if you give us the option to, then you already kind of won. If you think about it, like
you'll probably see 3 out of the 6.
yeah, okay,
You're gonna see yellow,
you got to see yellow, so then might as well just
and
do
then you're gonna see red and orange.
red and orange.
Black, that's not gonna happen for another 10 years.
Okay.
You're not gonna see Blackest Night.
That's the bottom of the bottom of the barrel.
That's like we need a end game level thing, and they'll probably do Blackest Night at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But you're definitely gonna see yellow. That's
That has to
99%.
Yeah.
Orange,
I've seen this dude forever. The red guy. Yeah.
Sinestro.
Sinestro. I've seen him forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's a Green Lantern now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's a
Yeah.
Green Lantern now. Orange is Larfleeze. He's there's only one, so I mean I don't see why they wouldn't. Like they don't need to do too much.
Yeah.
It's just one guy, and he was created around the time where Lord of the Rings was like popping.
Mm.
So he's kind of like the Gollum.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
So is Greed.
Agreed.
And he doesn't let anybody else join the Orange Lanterns.
He wants it all for himself. Okay.
And then there's the Phantom Ring, which has all of them. It's like a mood ring. Whatever you feeling is like, whatever changes. What did homie say?
What do you got? He was a Green Lantern turned yellow, which is interesting. Oh, is Sinestro?
Yeah,
Green Lantern turned. Okay.
he goes back and forth. Sometimes he's yellow and then he's green, then he's yellow again, then he's green. But I think the Red Lanterns should.
I'd want to see it.
And then
I definitely want to see.
And then there's Lobo, who has a similar story to Atrocitus, but in reverse.
I feel like he'd be a black man because well, he's already got or whatever.
Yeah, because with Lobo, he killed everybody in his planet by himself because he was a bounty hunter, and then he figured out that he couldn't die. So nobody could kill him but his own people.
I feel like if they do a Lobo movie, I think James Gunn, because James Gunn's been like,
Oh no, that's gonna happen.
well, he's been plucking. The funny thing about James Gunn is he's plucked whatever he wants out of the DCEU, and just like, all right, I'll take this. I'll take this, but like, I'm just gonna do it my way. I feel like he would get Jason Momoa to do. He would like, you're not
did that.
You're not Aquaman anymore. You're
That's
gonna do Lobo.
confirmed.
Oh, it is confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And there's pictures of him on the set and everything.
Really?
For Supergirl, yeah, he's the main bad guy.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So we here. So that's nice.
There's rumors Andrew
Parallel
Garfield
thought.
is gonna be the Flash.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all.
I don't hate it either.
Yeah. That actually tracks. I'm here for it.
But it's there's just so much stuff. Then you could do Red Sun.
Yeah.
You could do Red Sun, Russian Superman, Communist Superman. Man, like I listen, man. I'm hopeful.
So I don't know if this is real or this is real, but that was the slate for. This is the slate
Creature
for.
Commandos happened. I don't think Waller happened.
I don't think Waller happened. Superman Legacy, which just became Superman. Um,
Green Lanterns, the show. Authority got canceled.
yeah, but no. So this is an old one. I've seen a newer one that looked better, where it said like Brave and the Bold was supposed to be in there. Oh, this is Brave and the Bold. But and then there's like the regular DCU joint. I've heard that somebody was saying that and I don't know. I just saw a dude yapping online about it, but it was like the reason why the Batman 2 script was taking so long is that they were presenting two possible scripts, where one would be where like that Batman could enter
Nah,
the
not.
DCU, and the other would be like, all right, well, this is just a standalone. And I'm like, you know what? It should just be a standalone, because here's my thing on Batman. I do like Batman as a character, and I enjoyed the Nolan Batmans. I like Christopher Nolan as a director. I like the Batman with my guy, what's this dude?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Here's my biggest problem with what Batman is in the last 15 years is that he's still only street level, and he's never fought anything supernatural, which to me highlights how good Batman is the fact that he could go up against a Killer Croc, or uh, Mr. Freeze, and survive, and like figure out a way to get through it, or the fact that he can join the Justice League as a regular human, but I got kryptonite in my back pocket, I got a thing to defuse the aliens. You're not showing that in these street level realistic Batman movies. And I just need Batman to do more shit. I need him to be a borderline metahuman. I need him to be acrobatic. I need him to showcase what he can do, and they're not doing that
I
yet.
think that's what Brave and the Bold.
Here's the thing: is if you try to if you try to bring over Robert Pattinson, you've already established him as like he's a regular. He's a regular degular guy. You know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't be fine. I would be fine. I would be okay with never seeing another Matt Reeves Batman again.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen people call it like greatest whatever now, and I'm like,
it was amazing.
I liked it. I liked it, but I don't know about greatest. Like, I think it was fine. I think it was really good, but I'm ready. I'm ready to see Batman fight Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, a real juiced up Bane, like with the.
I don't think we're getting Bane in this one.
I want to see Hulk level Bane, and I don't know. I find that fun about Batman.
I don't even know
and I don't know why they don't just do it. Like,
I don't think we're gonna see Bane, and I definitely don't think we're gonna see Killer Croc. Because Bane, they've already done it. Like how many times already?
two, three times now.
Two or three times. Yeah, right. So they did. He is like the one character that they've done for a while, and he just hasn't really. People haven't really cared about him all that much. Because usually, like when these movies come out, the first appearances go crazy. People want the books. People want to read about it, and I feel like Nightfall really isn't the Batman book that's bought the most, and the first appearance of Bane is not highly sought after, even for as big as he is now, because Bane is kind of mainstream now, and that he came out in recently in Absolute Batman, and uh, his first
I've been
appearance
seeing
is still
images of that, and it looks crazy. But yeah,
yeah, no, I haven't read it that far yet, but
I just been seeing like random one.
yeah, he looks big.
Insane. This looks stupid.
And Bane's first appearance is still a cheap book, and I don't like he's for some reason like he's just not clicking with people. And I feel like they I don't know who the villain for Brave and the Bold is gonna be, but I don't think it's gonna be Bane. I don't think it's gonna be Killer Croc.
I want Mr. Freeze. To me, I feel like that he's a great entry point into supernatural Batman villains.
What you gotta
And I don't know
understand
why,
is
but-
that it's James Gunn, so he's not gonna do what people expect. So I don't know what he's gonna do because Batman has a crazy rogues
he
gallery.
does.
So It could be Calendar Man. It could be I don't know. Like it could
Yeah.
be some obscure character because you got to remember Brave and the Bold. Now, in the cartoon Brave and the Bold, because I've never read like the actual Brave and the Bold comic. They it's like an homage to like all of the older, lesser known characters. So
Mm.
that's they brought Ted Cord, they brought Booster Gold, they brought Wildcat, they brought all these people, they brought all these like lesser known characters into the animation. Shout outs to the voice actor of the Brave and the Bold cartoon. We got to meet him. He
Oh,
came
he
with his
came through.
family. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, we took pictures with him. Whatever. But that's outside the point. Brave and the Bold, just expect to see some shit that you're not used to seeing.
Okay.
Because this is gonna be campy Batman.
But that's what I want a little bit. Like I'm just tired of the like super broody like street level. Like I get it, he fights crime and
Bruce Wayne might
corruption,
not
but
even be Batman in this one. It might be
ooh,
because he said Damian Wayne is gonna be he's gonna be like a character
mm-hmm.
in this one.
Yeah, it looks like
So
Adam Westy. It looks very Adam Westy.
so the thing is, if Damian Wayne when Damian Wayne was first introduced, Bruce Wayne wasn't Batman at that time. It was Nightwing was Batman with Dick Grayson.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
And then this was during the Grant Morrison stuff. So uh, you know, Bruce Wayne we might not even be the guy. So but you see you see all the
Yeah, Power Girl and
Jonah Hex,
yeah,
Plastic Man,
Plastic Man up in
Blue
here.
Beetle. You got
We got Guy. I mean, so hey, there's Guy already. So maybe
Batmite.
yeah,
But now you see what I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
So
Green is that Green Arrow back there?
yeah, it
Chill.
is.
Yeah.
So to call him to call it Brave and the Bold and to put Damien in there for me suggests that like this is gonna be like even Black Lightning in there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see some interesting shit. Red Tornado.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gives a fuck about him? You know. So we're gonna see interesting stuff. That might even be the art introduction to Plastic Man because I know he's coming.
Yeah.
That has James Gunn written all over it. And
Especially with the polka dot man from what you call it.
Yeah.
From Suicide Squad. Yeah.
yeah, he's yeah. So I don't know what to expect, but I know it's not going to be anybody popular. I don't even think Bruce Wayne is going to be Batman, but that's just me. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but uh, you know, that's just me.
Shit, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm here for
I
it.
am too. Also, I wanted to show you the Terminator hot toy that I got. But go to YouTube. What's my guy over there saying?
Oh, what's homeboy saying? Let me see. Uh, which is interesting. So old school Batman movie 2 times. Maybe Equinox. Be good for the villain. Or Clock King.
Yeah,
Who's Clock King? Who's
Yeah.
Clock King?
it's older Batman.
Older Batman villain. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it is. I don't know. I'm not really like a big Batman guy, but we'll see because there's a lot of stuff that we could do. Put Terminator Battle Damaged 2.0. There you go. Down, down.
Oops, shit.
There you go.
This
Boom.
one. This
So
one.
so yeah, this is
Ooh.
so this is what I it's $450.
Okay.
And for snapping these gorgeous high-res pictures. Show Ryan some love in the comments below because without him, this series literally wouldn't be possible. If you're looking
Oh,
to put
shit.
on your very own copy of 2.0 DX Battle Damage Terminator, I've
You got
put some
this?
links to pop
Yeah, it's not out yet. I pre-ordered it,
Mm-hmm.
and
discount code
the good thing that I like about Hot Toys is that they when you pre-order it, $500 is a lot of money just to drop.
Yeah.
So they pre-order it. They open up the pre-orders a year and some change before the release, just so they can gauge how many people are interested in it. So when you pre-order it, it's like a layaway.
Ah,
You can pay it off.
you can pay into it.
Yeah. So by the time it's out, you've already
You
paid
already
it.
paid for it, but in like the installment, so it's not you're not dropping like you're not fucking up your bankroll
Yeah.
for a figurine. But that's I like the texture on like it. This
That's
looks like
real
a
leather.
small leather. Oh, I was about to
That's
say
real leather.
that's real. That's crazy.
And so when I pre-ordered it, I was telling a friend about it at work, and he looked it up, and then he was like, "Oh shit, the eye lights up."
See the Beetlejuice right down.
Oh
there?
yeah. That one's funny. That one's fire.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know the eye lit up.
Oh shit.
So when you plug it in, the eye turns red,
So you got the little net.
and the I didn't even know it turned on. I just saw it and I was like, "Yo, this looks fucking crazy."
Yeah.
I should I and I was like, "Should I pre-order it?" Then I went on Reddit, and then they were saying that this is the greatest hot toy that they've ever done.
The detail on the knuckles.
And I got the
The thumbs up on his way down. Oh, it looks like the grate lights up too. So like I guess
yeah, and I didn't know that
like
either.
The steel grate, so the lights underneath it.
And I didn't even know, and then that made me even feel better about the purchase.
Yeah.
Because once you if you want the cheapest price for this thing, you gotta pre-order it.
Yeah.
You
Because
have to.
the moment it comes out, it's over. It's probably
even the retailers, when the retailers get it, they're charging 150. They're adding $150 more.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but I thought it was just maybe it's a thing that only we do. But when I looked it up, that other people that were selling it, they all do it. All Forbidden Planet does it. Newberry, I don't know if Newberry Comics sells Hot Toys, but anywhere that sells Hot Toys, they also charge up the price.
They might as well, right?
And
it's like if you weren't already in the know and you didn't prepare for this, then like
no, yeah,
you're gonna pay what we gonna make money off this.
exactly. So, and once they close the pre-orders, that's it.
Almost like a real zipper too. That's crazy.
Like they're not doing re-releases. They're
Yeah.
not doing. Actually, this is a re-release. This is a re-release of the last one, and the last one didn't have the light up.
They did, so they added more to it. So
Yeah.
and
Then it comes with extra, like way more stuff than the last one did.
remaster. You got the
Yes, there's a remaster.
Yeah.
So they'll do like a remaster, and then when they do re-releases, they make it look even better than the last one. Because the toy technology is getting so good, so advanced, that if you see the Hot Toys that were coming out when they first released, they're looking hyper realistic. I'm talking about like they're getting like they're making the shit look like actual hair now.
Damn.
There's a Heath Ledger.
I was wondering about that. It's like, yo, it's got like I was looking at the hair. I was like, yo, this shit looks like almost like you can actually.
I don't think he has real like actual hair, but
like just the texture of it, it looked like almost like it's like, oh shit, is this some shit you can comb through? It's crazy.
they do have ones that you could comb through.
I've heard, and I don't know if this is just a rumor for like Instagram or whatever sake, but like they were saying how they wanted to put AI tech in some of the toys, and it was like obviously the joke of small soldiers coming up. But to be honest, I would love almost like a toy with the voice act, just something to like have a voice activation or like something that would like add to it. And I feel like Hot Toys would be one, like if
That would be the first.
they were one of the first people to pioneer it, where it's like obviously not AI, but like something with like Bro, if you had this, but with a couple lines in it, yeah, I might break bread.
You
know
might
what I
go
mean?
for 450.
Yeah,
That's what I pre-ordered it at.
I might break bread for that.
To
If I could
600.
have just a T1000 sitting on, or like honestly, I'm still rapping with Beetlejuice. If I can get the Beetlejuice,
We can look at the
if I can
Beetlejuice.
get the Beetlejuice sitting right there, and he says like, you know, his like one of the Michael Keaton tag phrases from it, I'd die.
But like that looks incredible, bro.
It's-
baffle damage is pretty much in the same
The
place
kneecap
as
flash
we
looks
saw in
real.
13. I wouldn't be surprised if
And then
Because they're zoomed in. This is a zoom high zoom in right now. And the texture alone looks like
that knee joint works is also the same. At least
looks
in my
realistic. You want to see his?
system,
Yeah, I
make
want
it
to
look
see this.
absolutely nasty and completely disheveled. You can take the grenades and pop them in this bandolier if you so choose, which is how I currently have my DX.
What's a hot toy they haven't done that you
So
want to
you see on
see?
the grey shirt how there's an
I feel like they've
extra
done everything.
They have done everything?
They-
Yeah, see this hair. So hold on, this hair looks like that hair looks like for a second I thought you could comb through for like a split second, just like the amount of splits in it. I was like, wait a minute.
The Joker artisan.
Or
edition.
it was like a chia pet like head. Like I feel like if I like ran a finger across
Oh, I
it,
see
it,
what you mean.
it would like move a little bit. It looks damn good. It's just this because this if this is solid plastic, like that's to me that just feels hard to replicate. It feels like almost
That is solid plastic.
yeah.
But the Joker artisan edition has a fitted suit, and he got the little pocket watch inside of the suit. And he got actual hair, or you could comb it. And they did one for Hobie.
Mm-hmm.
That sold. Even it was if you wanted to get the Hobie on pre-order, it was $250. Came with the guitar, came with a little pick, came with everything. Niggas still bought it for $350 with the markup. We also had Miguel O'Hara. People bought that. Some dude from Brazil bought it.
Yeah.
But this might be one of the best Hot Toys I've ever seen.
When did the pre-order start?
Like last year,
Last
September.
year? And it's gonna be out what? End of this year?
I think so.
2026?
I think so. Think so. But this is like, wait, what's homeboy saying? What's he getting?
Bro, this looks insane detail. Kind of mad. It is though.
It is like,
It's crazy.
and then
bro.
you said his eye lights up.
The eye lights up. I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I know Hot Toys did it even better. If you go on their actual page,
Mm-hmm.
they have like a high resolution camera where you can see the detail even more. They have they also did the T1000.
Nice.
And you know how like the when he gets shot.
And there's like the little pan out or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
They got
The
magnetic.
mercury shit.
The mercury is magnetic, so you can attach it anywhere you want.
Ah, that's cool.
Look, wait, just you can skip this.
That's cool. Yeah.
But look at the face. They got different faces. They got different.
Yeah.
Bro, like that's.
That looks like spongy hair to me. That's what I was like. This is actually really cool. Like the amount of strands, even if it's not like individual strands, I feel like if I like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it would brush out. That's crazy. Damn, that's good. That looks like him. Like real skin.
They even have. When you done with this, go to the Joker artisan one, because that's even more insane than this one. Not from a replication standpoint, because they didn't. Because I do think the Terminator one is better,
Mm-hmm.
but Joker artisan, there you go. But they're doing a lot of new technology with
Does it matter which one? Dark Knight or
go down.
or
Go to the first one. The first one. Because this is like our the one homie over there. He's gonna go crazy over this. Like, look.
And first in-hand impressions. Oh, that tailoring is sharp.
Just look at like the dirt on it.
yeah.
That like look, the head pause comes in a case within the box.
That's crazy. They need it in temperature conditioned levels because you can't just let the hair mat down in the box. That's crazy. Give them the Futurama.
In this container anyway. They've changed the design of their head sculpt containers. This
It's like individual strands. That's crazy.
That goes for like I don't know what they sold it for, but I know that resells for like a grip. Easy.
Gotta be.
We've got some frosted plastic top and bottom, a mirrored
So you could just display that if you wanted to.
Do these have like the little like is it plastic or does the skin have a little fleshy quality?
It has like a little fleshy quality.
I've seen that before. I'm like not crazy, but just enough where it's like when you
simple as a head sculpt container that you're going to see once.
But this is
going to go straight back
the craziest thing.
First impression.
Like that's actual.
Yeah.
That's hair.
I'm really impressed. But the right side, I was
the dirt on the sleeves.
Yeah, the dirt on the duster. The dirt on the sleeves.
His shoes being like matted and turned up.
Then he got the little buttons.
Standing straight up and down in the light box. No crazy.
It looks like Heath Ledger.
It does. Like really like better than a wax museum.
Damn. Shots fired.
No, because wax museum, I'm saying sometimes they're on it and sometimes they miss.
They need to get Hot Toys to do the wax.
They need
museum.
to get Hot Toys on the wax museum. How you fumbling that?
It'll take.
I can see like the light through each strand of hair is crazy.
And then you can even move the eyes.
This is the culmination of everything they've been working on.
So he even got socks on.
Yeah, he's got socks on.
He's got the shoes.
Probably their most realistic figure ever.
Hold on, if you keep going, he's gonna show you the.
No 1/6 scale hairstylist. You see that? The way they've baked in the hunch? Pre-sculpting that in is a very sneaky way of making sure that we always have our Heath Ledger Jokers looking correct in the collection. We don't have to angle the head sculpt forward as much. It's already automatically going to look like that. Foreseeably leave it off forever if you want to, because the hair does sit over the top of that hole, and unless you're looking for it, or unless you're looking at this,
It's actual hair.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you can really like.
You can use the included tool to move his eyes.
This is the future of toys.
That's crazy.
See, and like he's gonna move the eyes.
Some side eye.
He did, yo. There's like a little dial on the back.
Yeah.
The head sculpt looks even more sinister.
Now imagine that. They put a little speaker back there.
The AI and the eyes move.
The AI and the eyes move.
Let's try out a few other eye positions. Oh, Joker is pissed. He's looking.
So he moved the eyes again.
Yeah.
Looking menacing as. This is an eye position I am tempted to rock in the collection long term.
Hold on. I need to see this.
No way.
It's like you can button it up, but then you can unbutton it. Check up in his pocket, so you can probably put the guns and stuff in the pockets with the holster. Yeah, it's crazy. Yo,
that is crazy. Wait, I think.
What do you got?
Then underneath that, we've got his.
The hair could be a type of floss. Yeah, it's really like thin.
And you could take the duster off.
You can take the duster off, so you can make them like with the vest.
And then you could take the vest. The blades are off. See the pocket watch?
Yeah.
Makes it look very
then the vest.
The vest missing a button on purpose with the lookup.
They've taken a leaf out of InArt's book and they've used these little hook and loop metal clasp things. Underneath the vest, he's got his suspenders on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then there's the tie with the buttons.
But the spandex, the suspenders.
Is so that you can manage the tie. It's not going to ride up.
Manage the tie. So you can have it when it's like loose, because he's like running around. Because I've seen that before.
See this shirt collar? How it's pinching in like that? It's sitting towards his neck in the middle. It's wired. why have they never done
Yeah,
that?
that didn't need to go so
It just
long.
makes sense. Now you can get it.
Do they make these in like Dragon Ball and stuff, like anime and stuff?
So here's the thing.
The bane of my existence in 1/6 scale
No.
on
Damn.
What?
characters that wear
Oh wait, hold on. The dude does the side by side of the old one and the new
Yeah,
one.
so that's what this. I was like, why do you look shorter?
So that's the artisan one on the left,
Yeah.
and on the right is the Hot Toys is the version 1. Crazy difference, bro.
Yes.
Crazy difference. Like, the glow up is crazy.
I am going to ruffle some feathers. I want to
That is insane. And this is good, mind you. I really like this. Looks
That's
good.
good.
They both look like him, but this looks like him. Like you took a real photo of him, and then this looks like a really good quality toy. Like this looks like a fantastic quality toy. This looks like him. Like the dimensions are like 1 to 1.
Listen, Hot Toys, they don't fuck around.
I'm not loyal to
I need. But the thing is, like, so to even shift into an anime bag,
There's a company that does something similar.
I need a like a Goku, like a Gon. I need a
So
Sasuke.
type in 30. I own
That's all that matters.
5 of them.
Still one of the very best 1/6 scale
Type in
produced
let's just do something. It's not Hot Toys. It's just called 30.
Oh,
They're the Hot Toys of anime.
okay.
It's all one word. Put 30. Let's just do something whatever. Berserk.
Looks so
Okay, so they got Transformers, yeah. ReZero Guts.
Is that it? Not the Berserker armor, because I don't know why that one is worth so much, because it's just
Black.
it's just black.
It's just all
Yeah,
black,
I don't fucking understand like the people that
spin all for one color. But you want the face, you want all the stuff, right?
it comes with the face, but it's like, bro, like
But that's not the best version of him for like keeping. I can see visually, like, because I've seen the panel before.
so this is the one. I have all of them, by the way. But this one I have is my favorite.
Guts toy.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the kunais sitting.
So,
Incredible detail on
if,
goods.
Hot Toys did it, the kunais would come out.
Face.
I don't think those do,
Those do.
because I tugged it a little and it felt like,
I must admit, doesn't
I don't know
look
if they come out, but I wasn't trying to like force it out then break it,
And then break it out.
because it was
yeah.
a gift and
Yeah.
like, you know.
Nah, it seems like Hot Toys would have been like every accessory does a thing, but I need that for some anime quality like stuff.
They
I'm just looking.
so the arm is metal, like his one arm,
Yeah,
and I don't even want to move it because I don't want the fucking springs to pop.
yeah.
So I don't even fuck around with it. See, Hot Toys would have made that look better.
Like it. That holds the accessories is a bit subpar. Unfortunately, there's no cover that holds the accessory holder. And
So-
still, I feel like the Nightmare version sculpt is much better in terms of how it looks in the manga.
Yeah, those I definitely see the plastic side of it, but still it's like
And it's more affordable than Hot Toys.
Okay.
Plastic that
Way more affordable.
yeah.
straight out of the box in a museum pose. Looks absolutely fantastic. They've done such a great job giving it tremendous shelf.
So this is
applications, the quality of the soft goods under the
quality of it is fantastic. This is fantastic.
all outstanding.
Um,
And you have so much detail over here. Look at the belt.
you could take the knife out, I think, but I don't think you could take out the kunais.
Not the kunais, yeah.
Looks
Knife,
very
but the
nicely.
chain being its individual link.
Down very nicely.
I see what you're saying. They're tucked in there. Yeah.
When you're moving this shoulder, I would suggest you get this.
Maybe he'll take 'em
out
out.
of the way,
No.
It just feels like,
and it seems a bit fragile.
yeah,
Nah,
because
they're
you see how
definitely
his,
just a part of the belt. They're definitely just a bandolier.
so you see it like it just feels like, honestly, like
And I think I have.
if I fuck with it too much, it'll break.
Okay.
Shoulder moves up very
Whereas Hot Toys, it's a little more durable. because they know that you're gonna try and pose it however you're gonna pose it. But this one, it just feels like they're still new at this or whatever, where Hot Toys feels like it's been doing it for a long time. Um, so Hot Toys expects you to like pose everything.
I like how every limb, every finger,
Yeah.
is posable. I do like that. But yeah, okay, so they're working their way up,
Yeah, because
and maybe they're just going for the anime bag because.
they did a Chainsaw Man one,
Mm,
and I own the Denji, and who's that? Who's the bimbo with the double horns?
power.
Yeah, her.
That's named after my cat. This one is. That was the only name she responded to. We were literally watching that shit at the time. And it was like, yo, power? I'm like, all right, cool. Damn.
Easy task.
I'll check this little backpack he's got. So you got power and you got Denji.
Denji. Yeah.
Take your crossbow. Widen the pouch.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Little tucked. Little tucked little.
I still left my shit in the box. I only took it out once just to look at it.
Crossbow on the mechanical arm is
That's
also
cool.
a
Tuck little back. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Looks pretty good. To get
The sword is pretty cool
there's
too.
hanging on his
And then
back.
it comes with the sword and the cape.
For
And then you pass it
that's the chain around. So.
and you hook it up
Oh, I see. You're supposed to do it over the
right
front.
over here. Then afterwards, you can pass the sword
See,
through here.
get up. Let me see how so get up.
Lens for a closer look.
Blood stains look good. The blood stains look really good, and the dust on the coat looks really good.
Yeah, it overall it's no Hot Toys,
Yeah.
but this is
For the next best, it might as well, and especially if you want an anime item, because that's what I'm like. I really want.
this is
Yeah.
the closest you'll get to like and they only do like really big they only do really big
It's time to take 3
properties.
steps to the toy room for some
because I don't think they want to take a risk on
That's fair.
so I only know of them for doing Berserk. As you can see, look, he got the RoboCop.
RoboCop back. there.
Hot
Oh,
Toys.
03 does RoboCop.
No,
Or
no,
is that
no,
Hot
no,
Toys?
that's Hot Toys. That's
I think I've seen that in your shop.
RoboCop.
Maybe. In that the back glass, or maybe not from Hot Toys.
But it was probably wasn't from Hot Toys because I don't think they've had that for like a decade now. But it looks good.
It
Like
does
this is the closest you're gonna get to. And then obviously they got Chainsaw Man, so
It's
you want to take a look at that.
comparisons, and just to give
Oh,
you an idea,
comparison.
And that's a size comparison.
1/6 scale figure is here is 3-0 guts next to
They got the Skull Knight.
Batman by Mafex. Another size comparison, but this time with Skull Knight.
Oh, so this is one you got. The
Yeah,
Denji
both
Power.
of them. Yeah.
Power and Chainsaw Man, Meowie and Pochita are both included. So, what we are going to do next is get all of their accessories laid out in the light box and take a closer look at everything.
Nice
they
little
come with.
face. Little
Normally we
face
start off
grabber.
with the display
Nice.
bases first. However, neither Denji nor Power comes
That's
with a display
cool.
base.
Have you read much Chainsaw Man?
Zero in the
Wasn't
future
really
will
into
see
it.
adding display bases
It started
You-
off
have you-
good.
have you
but-
seen his?
standard at this point.
You've seen the clear Berserk reference that they've done?
No, have
Okay.
they?
Yes, it's
Can
a.
I see?
Yeah.
So I'll have to show them
This is like these are more like giant SH figure arts
Yeah.
than they are Hot Toys. but-
That for me sold it. The Chainsaw Man Berserk.
And the chainsaw is very sharp and prickly, so do be careful not to spike
Panels.
I would have liked to have
The
seen
Chainsaw Man Berserk reference that they did, like where he does his like
being
his
used
real
in-
transformation.
This though is pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie, and 100% I'm going to be displaying this little dude in the collection. We won't be going into
Transformation.
full detail now for the expressions. Just know that we get 2 faceplates in total. We'll go into more detail when we actually pop these on him. The same thing can be said for the Chainsaw Man.
The armor version?
Pieces. Just know that you get
Where there's like his armor.
Oh, the wolf version.
Yeah.
Neck gasket piece.
I see what you mean.
Man arms.
To me, that's just like that and that panel. It's like it can't not be an homage to me. From like, I know where you got
Oh
this
yeah,
from.
that's definitely.
I know exactly where you got this from, and I love it, and I'm excited to see it. It did get a little like after this arc ends, it did get a little crazy. Like it kind of got like I'm reading it now, but it's definitely like it's in a state where I'm like, all right, where are you going with it? But I'm still invested. But that first arc alone is like, I don't know what they called it, but it's definitely good.
I liked
that.
I liked Fire Punch better than this.
I didn't read Fire Punch yet. Is it good? It's solid.
I mean, he's now that we're coming towards the end of the stream.
Yeah.
I would do my segment over hyping.
There you go. Nah, putting people on because everybody's like, yo, I saw some people on TikTok being like, yo, Tank Chair about to blow, just like my man about to say. I'm
Like, people posted that on
yeah,
posted
yeah.
on TikTok.
Yeah, well, because I got a joint that posts to like all the spots.
Does it get views?
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, it's
A lot.
Yeah, like more. I mean, more than Instagram because there's more people on TikTok now. Than
Wow,
Instagram.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's so people like the
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet did pretty good on that.
That did well too. I'll pull it up for you.
Oh yeah. I would. This is my reaction to the TikTok.
I'll pull it up for you, Feely. Was this shit called Fire what?
Fire Punch.
Fire Punch. Nah, the thing I like about TikTok, even though it's fucking annoying because of how saturated it is,
It does put you in the algorithm.
it puts you in the algorithm. People comment way more because they're just willing to talk shit for whatever reason. Oh, that looks dope. He looks like Endeavor mixed with like some other shit.
I think this was the reason why personally I like Fujimoto is because he has a lot of out there ideas. His ideas are like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I mean that in like they don't make sense, but I mean that in the best possible way.
Best way.
The way he could set up a world and make it unique, because this is about a post-apocalyptic world, and when you think post-apocalyptic worlds, you always assume like zombies, some sort of epidemic. You never really think an ice world. You know what I mean? So this is one of the very few stories that I've seen where post-apocalyptic is all iced out.
Damn, so we're in another ice age for real, and he's the only guy who got fired.
And the thing about him is that he has like Wolverine powers where he always regenerates. So he lived in a little village, and
sick,
he would cut his arm off to feed his village. So he cut limbs off so he could feed his village.
And then this shit just that's great.
So he was kind of like a deity.
Yeah.
Long story short, some people roll up trying to raid their little village. They discover that they eating body parts, and then they kill the entire village, and then they set him on fire to try and kill him. The part about it was that since he regenerates, he's always on fire. So it was really good, but the problem with his writing is that he has like a really good setup, but it never pays off at the end. Or he'll have a setup and then it will link into another setup that'll link into something else that doesn't really make any sense. And for me, it was the same thing with Chainsaw Man, because I thought Chainsaw Man was going to be, because everybody was talking about it like, oh my god, this is so amazing. And I thought, all right, well, maybe his writing is going to improve. And then he did the same thing, but he did the same thing even faster, where it was like they set this guy up where his father, Denji's father, was like mob affiliated and he was working off their debt. And I thought that was like cool. because then we get to see like this kid struggle. We know he's gonna turn into a demon, and demon mafioso people.
Yeah.
That's cool. Sign me up. But then they just kill that plot within like the first chapter or the first few chapters, and then he's like, "Oh, I want some pussy," and I'm like,
No, the thing is the writing for Chainsaw is definitely juvenile. Like the idea that he does it all for pussy is crazy. And like he'll just do all these crazy heists. Cause like I need a girl to touch it. Like that's his whole thing. It's like I'll do it all for a girl to touch it. But then you realize like, yo, this is a dude who's like he's kind of regressed into like an 8-year-old body, but he's a grown man because of the whole mob thing. And then they get it. To me, it's like these crazy visuals of like when they get into like the whole shark thing and like I don't know how far you ended up reading into it, but I'm like
I just read the first volume and I was like, all right, I think
I
see where this
liked
is gonna go.
after that first volume. I think it had another breath of fresh air where the idea is like it's the first time he realizes he likes two girls at the same time because he's all fucking over this chick with the red hair. What's the name? And then this new girl introduces herself, but then you find out she a whole thing, and then her art design is fucking fantastic. And then they get the sharks involved, and I'm like, what is happening? And then it all culminates to this like, it's a kind of like claustrophobic like moment where like everything you think like it's not even about him, it's the organization. Everything you think the organization is isn't what it is, and then the people are like getting knocked off left and right, and then you got Denji, and then Denji just kind of loses it and becomes a berserk character out of nowhere, and it just ends in this like crazy Evangelion psychedelic joint. But
Yeah.
then it restarts itself, and that's why I stopped reading, where I'm like, so now we're doing superhero stuff. Like you're kind of like it kind of makes fun of what's the joint, My Hero, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep reading, and then I stop for 6 months, and I'm gonna read again. But
I've never finished Fire Punch
yeah,
because there was one plot point that was so ridiculous, and I was like, all right, I think I'm done.
I like cool like classy, sexy panels. Like when it's not like over the top. Just like I like how you drew that. That's a cool design.
But I will say I liked Fire Punch a lot more than I did Chainsaw Man, just because it was a lot more original.
I think I stuck around for reading it for I love a good still panel where it's like, and I'm really not like, I don't know, it's something about shading. I'm like I get like I'm not big on like manga and comics as much as I should be, but something about just a nice pose and like the way you're going about it. Like obviously it's the Fox joint, like that looked really cool for me. But here's where I'm at. I need this. This has like when I saw this, there was the first time reading that I actually got chills when they introduced this, like what this situation is, and just that panel of the astronauts and the legs. I'm like, what? Like this makes no sense, but I'm nervous, and I haven't been this nervous since like maybe like Shibuya incident, where I like every panel I'm like, what is about to happen? Like
Chainsaw Man reminds me of Ghost Rider, but not as cool.
okay, I could see I could actually see that because I've heard a lot of lore about Ghost Rider and like what it's done before. Um, yeah, this like when just something about you know what it is. Um, it's almost that what we talked about where you're like Junji Ito and like Uzumaki. Like even though Uzumaki and all this stuff, they don't have the best story plot and structure. When you showcase like fingers overlapping and it's something about that is so eerie. It's so creepy. The art of it is
carries Junji Ito.
And I felt like even to Junji Ito, this sort of like, if you know, obviously there's better plots. I feel like it took what I loved about Junji Ito, but put it in a plot that's at least a little bit better.
Put it in a shonen.
Put it in a shonen.
shonen battle.
Put it in a shonen, and I'm just like, this is like the creepiest shit. This is this moment was like the creepiest shit I had seen in a while.
I Am
'Cause
Hero. I
It
don't know if
made
we
no
spoke
sense.
about that one.
You did, yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, that damn! That actually makes a lot of sense. So they kind of took from Berserk here from this moment. That makes a lot of sense because that's not what it was. They just somebody just photoshopped Griffith in here, but that's kind of the same energy. If
The
that makes
art in
any
I Am
sense.
Hero is phenomenal too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the art is like, if you like stuff like that, I Am Hero is like,
The one I was looking for, they didn't even show, and I was kind of upset about that. I think her design is just fantastic, and that was after the part that you probably just gave up on. I just thought she was just really fucking cool. I don't know what it was.
but that's what Fujimoto has a lot of really cool
Yeah.
concepts and designs for like um for characters. I like if he could just cook for somebody, he
Yeah.
could just like draw and come
Yeah,
up
yeah.
with
Why don't
and
he?
let somebody else write
Why
it.
don't he illustrate and or give yes. So this is the one that I actually almost started reading. I went to a bookshop in Queens after work not too long ago, and I almost wanted to pull up on your spot to see if you had it.
Nah, it's out of print.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, but it's out of print. It's a dark horse.
Yeah.
But yeah. You paying. That's the Japanese, right?
Yeah.
So even they want $20 for the fucking.
Did they do a movie?
They did do a live action, but
Did you like it or no?
I never watched it. I refuse to watch it.
I'll check it out.
Uh,
I'll check it out. I'm big on movies, so I'll try it even if it sucks. I'll just try it. Yeah, but we talked about this a little bit ago, but honestly, with this in general, I'm like we're in a phase right now where honestly I don't mind rehashing some stuff because views wise I'd rather just get people hooked on some stuff.
so that girl right there,
This one
go back.
right here.
She's the original Nezuko.
Ah, okay.
She's the OG Nezuko.
OG Nezuko, and I could even see the like maybe the creator even took a couple nods
This
because it
this
kind of
is
looks like her.
this is one of the biggest mangas to ever really like come out in Japan. I would say.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's
Because
pretty
this
good.
is older. This is older. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this, 90s, 80s? What was this?
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Yeah, because this is drawn like a OVA that I've seen before. Yeah.
But it's got a lot of nice shots.
Yeah.
But put best panels, I guess.
Oh yeah, the best panels. Ooh, that looks crazy.
Spoiler.
It's so well, you're gonna get spoilers regardless, but that just I'm a big fan of making nightmare fuel visible. Like these just weird structures, like shit that looks like it would be in a like Beetlejuice movie.
Oh,
weird
what's the guy?
what's
say?
this guy talking?
Oh damn, he going off. Yo, he going off in the comments. My fault, bro. Bro, hold it there. Damn, that anime shit. This looks interesting. Yes. Always zombies as apocalyptic for anime.
It's a 2015 movie, so is that I Am Hero?
I think so. Yeah.
2015 movie. Just to let you know.
I'll watch it, man, because I'm a bit like I don't know. You know what's funny? Even though live actions aren't usually great, I feel like Japan just at least leans into it better than America, and I'm like, I kind of just want to see it if you did it. If Japan did it, I want to see it, or if Korea did it, I want to see it.
Go
Like,
down.
This one?
No, go to the right. There you go. That one.
Her?
That one looks cool.
That's a really good one. Oh my goodness, the stones. Yeah. See, for me, sometimes it's not even the characters. It's just like
The scenery.
the background guy. What's this dude? The black dude who's like, he has his own manga studio in Japan. Dart joint. I've seen him at a few panels.
10 pins.
10. No. Nah, not my guy Namiware. No, shout out Namiware, bro. Shout out Namiware. Still figuring it out.
It's just still figuring it out.
He got it though. He's still figuring. He's still navigating. My fault. Figure it out seems disrespectful. He's still navigating. Dart Studios is DJ. This brother for real.
Wait, before you start, let me see the comments. I never even got a TikTok.
Yeah. No, I did a 2GTV talk. Let me just do this stupid. They've done some artwork. They're the first black-owned anime studio.
And they got
manga
Japanese
studio
people working there too. So.
in Japan, yeah. And it's owned by a black dude. I've seen him at several panels, talked to him briefly before. He's an otaku for real. Dude's mad, respectfully, just mad awkward to talk to because he's just so locked in. Like, he's not disrespectful. He's just one of those dudes who's just like, yeah, I wanted to move to Japan and change my whole life type situation. And he talked about how he first got hired on as a background artist. What's the update in their website? I'll check their like Instagram or whatever. He said he started out about how important it is to be a background artist and how it sets the tone for really what you're trying to do. So he studied for like 10 years as a background guy, and he did background for like all these whatever dudes. But this brother is mad talented. Like, he's definitely under a rock. You can't really talk to him unless he's out. Because he's just that, he's shy.
You think he's gonna get a Japanese wife?
He probably already has one, bro. He's gotta have one. He's been like, he's there. He's over there. Like, he's the black.
I don't know.
He's the brother
I
that
know
did
a
what he
brother
needed
in
to do.
Japan, and he's struggling out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's OG though. I think he's been there for like 10, 15 plus years. Like, I'm telling, he gave up his life and like moved out there and then started just doing stuff. Like, really doing stuff. And now he just got popular because like all this shit's blowing up, but
He got Ice Spice.
he probably guys. Did his studio animate Ice Spice? Nice.
That's Ice Spice.
Nice. But talking to him and like hearing him on panels talking about how important the background of manga and anime is, because it really sets the tone for what you're looking at. I have a grown appreciation for like the landscapes and the vistas, but where's my phone? All right, so yeah, so let's just go through some of the.
Oh, he did Uzi.
He did Uzi. Some of the pops. Let me see. Some did well.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so people.
Very first comment. What?
You don't want to listen to hypes there. It's because no one reads. Black Sun. We've seen some more Black Sun. There's another one. The same one. Some people blew up about it. Yeah. Somebody said Monster low-key needs a live action
Yeah,
series.
that would do good.
Yeah. Live action Vagabond would go crazy. Honestly, Berserk being my favorite piece of media ever. I'm 50-50 in this because HBO has bangers, but it also like The Last of Us season 2. So we need to actually have people who love manga working in the shows. The world ain't ready for what you say. Like, I'm telling people are more willing to comment here versus like Instagram having like however much views versus like 1 or 2 comments. It's always like 5+ people commenting and stuff. You have a TikTok?
I had one. I lost the
Here's the thing,
password, so I gave up.
don't like TikTok.
And they move in TikTok
Yeah.
to some weird shit called M2.
Yeah, I'm like, I liked it maybe 6 years ago, and then it just kind of took over. So, bruh, Berserk will never get adapted. They release damn near 2, maybe 3 chapters in a year. The stuff with kids and on top of what's barely past the Eclipse arc.
I mean, they released the anime, so they could do the show and they could just end it at the eclipse.
So I said, bro, we not sexualizing Claymore. When we was talking about the Claymore live action.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna say what that is, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still not. Whatever. Claymore is like whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like this invites more people to talk. Evangelion at 5. Yeah, that was a. I've been talking about that for years. That's just old lore for me. I've been talking about, but yeah, some of these are popping. No way. The Drifting Classroom is one of my favorite manga. The story kind of loses me at the end, but I also find it very endearing how it concluded. I need to read more. Umezu? Is that it?
Yeah,
Umezu? Though. All right.
yeah, he died.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't expect it to get a little bit up.
It's growing, and honestly, I'm hoping. I've been getting stray likes out of nowhere on Instagram, which means that like at least the algorithm is starting to push it to people. Like, because like with these algorithms, it's like shit'll stay dead for a while, and even though it's like decent quality, it's just you gotta keep doing it until it finally decides to put it. So
I didn't know he animated that.
yeah, this right.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny.
This dude is fun, and you'll never see him, but I hope to see him more. And I would love to like, uh. So you're familiar with Frankie, obviously the OG Frank, fantastic.
I saw her at a.
Yeah, Frankie.
I saw her. I
That's
saw her like cause my job we get the premieres.
yeah,
We get like the tickets to the premieres and stuff.
yeah.
And then
I will never. I will always big up her. I don't care what anybody like.
she's
Whatever you
cool.
want to say.
She's cool. She's cool.
She's such good people, mainly because wherever she
I
is in
texted
life,
you.
Frankie. Wherever she is in life, she always seems to like come up to me and say hey and be like cordial. We was at a Magical Girls movie viewing in Brooklyn because there's some other people who be doing like mad stuff and they're good people. They're like putting on events. It's at that local theater near Prospect Park in Brooklyn.
She does a lot of stuff in Brooklyn. She
Yeah.
she did an event at my homeboy's comic book shop. Anyone Comics, Everyone Comics.
She is. I call her one of the most busy people in the anime nerd comic book community. Still pull up and say hey. So like Frankie's the homie, but her and these other people, Black Ramen Podcast, shout out Black Ramen Podcast. They were like, he was at an event at a panel and they like plucked him. They were like, yo, like, can you do a quick like 30-minute interview? And he just doesn't do it. Like he's mad otaku, like locked into the art. He's fantastic. This guy, that's his name. Yeah, yeah. But I will never. Dark Studio. We got a black anime studio in Japan right now, so I'm not. I'm never gonna knock it. And the work is good. I like it. Like it's
He
solid.
did for the weekend. I've seen a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with all of this.
Him and his studio, and I think they worked on that. It didn't do well, but what's the joint? The black
Cannon Busters.
Cannon Busters, but Yusuke, the Netflix Black Samurai.
Yeah.
I think they did some work on that, and they did some like background footage for yeah, man, these people be out here. They be doing stuff.
The the there's like a lot of listen, like anime has been like blowing up like crazy, and it's getting to a point where like sometimes I'll be scrolling through Instagram and I be seeing like all of the like the people that do what we do,
Yeah.
um but they but they always got the background with manga, and then it'd be like the same 10 titles.
Oh, like where it's green screen type,
It's
or
not
like
green screen, but it's their room. But and then they
ah,
want to show off how much they love manga, but they always got
it's the same. It's the Coke and Pepsis of anime now.
Yeah.
It's like Naruto panels and all this other
they
shit.
they
Yeah.
got they got like Naruto graphic novels, Berserk.
Well, because you can buy those wholesale now.
Yeah. So
You don't think I thought about buying the full Dragon Ball Z collection just to have? Like, of
nah,
course.
yeah, now it's
I go to this like box luncher, like whatever the joints, and they have them 15% off. You can buy the whole. You could pick up the whole package for like $90 or whatever.
it was it's just crazy how far it's come.
Yeah.
Um, which I also like, but I also dislike because nobody's really interested in reading good shit anymore. They just want to read like what's hype.
I think that's a good panel. That's a really good panel.
That
That's
is.
really good. Um, and I've been reading more and more. I've started reading teenage years, and then anime just blew up so much where it was like, oh, I can just watch it if I want to. But now, since I got like Shonen Jump app and a few other joints, I've definitely been reading a lot more. And the anticipation to even watch it get animated, or like I hope this gets an anime, is enough. Even if the anime doesn't deliver as much as I want, just that reading something and being like, man, I can't wait to hopefully see this because of how good I feel about reading it. I think that's hopefully going to trickle down to more of these watchers, because also people spoil online. So I'm hoping that like people will just hope to beat the spoilers by just picking up the book and like read. Like I hate that that's the way you got to do it, but like maybe that's the scare tactic.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's
That's how
the
they
scare
sell the
tactic
books,
that'll get the
baby.
book. Yeah,
That's how they sell the books.
and hell, the more the better, because
Just
bro, Fable, you got me on. And then Hulu did Fable.
yeah, Hulu did do
The,
Fable.
the,
Disney Plus.
Disney did Fable. We watched that. Me and Fox, we just watched that all the way through. And I was like, yo, this man told our Fable. We sitting here at Barnes and Noble. I'm reading the first volume, and I'm like, yeah, I need to watch this. Like,
Bro, I'm telling you, that listen, Sakamoto Days,
that's a good man.
just fucking give it a rest. Give it, yo. Sakamoto
I still
Days
like
was like,
Sakamoto
I liked the
Days.
first few volumes, but then it was just like a flavor of the week.
Yeah,
It became the Fable
yeah.
is much more greater than like it's
You right.
the situations this man gets himself into unintentionally is wild.
You right. You absolutely right.
And I waited since like 2016 because I was just like, because when it first came out, I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Like I'll read whatever translated chapter, or like this was before 2016. I don't really remember when the Fable was first coming out, but back then, like manga wasn't as crazy as it is now, so
Yeah.
people weren't really in the rush to translate shit. So I was like, ah, and I was going, and I saw the advertisements for the movie in Kinokuniya when it first came out.
Really.
Yeah, so this was a long
They had a
time
movie?
ago. Yeah, they had a movie, a live action. It was trash.
Oh.
So what ended up happening was that kept on saying like, oh, they'll bring it to English one day. They'll bring it to English one day, and almost 10 years later, they finally fucking brought it to English, and now we're seeing some of the greatest, like Homunculus came to English, which was crazy to me because that was another
Yeah.
one that I read a few chapters of in when
hearing
I
about that
in
one,
high
too.
school in like 2008 or 9 or whenever first came out. Maybe I graduated. I don't remember. And I was like, I'll wait. So now we're getting the Fable. We're getting like all this shit that would have never have coming out, you know, prior.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good time to be in a manga fan.
Oh, that do look trash. I'm sorry. You're
Yeah,
right.
it does.
You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that looks bad. That looks bad. Off rip. Yeah, but
This
and I love the show. I like the characters. I'm gonna keep reading because I read up to basically like over halfway to where they got in the anime, and then I ended up finishing it with Fox. But like, I want to read more. This shit is dope. But here's the thing. So here's my thing. I feel like two things can exist at the same time. I feel like you can have your fast food and your gourmet burger at the same time.
mm-hmm.
Like this is gourmet. This is you gotta sit down at the restaurant and this master chef about to cook you up something crazy. But then also like I kind of want a burger from Five Guys real quick. So it is tasty. So I'm gonna go to Sakamoto Days and just watch this like fun thing unfold with the cool action sequences. I'm a little iffy on Netflix's animation sometimes, but still, even reading it, having fun with it, it's fun to me, and I can appreciate
it's
both for
funny.
different reasons.
It
is very funny.
The Fable is
Fable's
funny.
very
It's
funny,
funnier
yes.
than Sakamoto Days. Cause the
Differently, yes.
the way
It's
Fable
a deeper funny.
sets up a joke, like
Yeah.
when homie broke his legs,
Yeah.
cause like you would never.
I find out the fact that she, and this is like spoilers, the fact that like she's so bored when they go into like their witness protection transplant, that she just goes to bars and fucks dudes over. Like she just plays dudes straight out their face and be like, I'm just gonna act like I'm interested just so I can get him drunk so he can make a fool of himself. It's the funniest shit in the world to me. Like it's like 10 minutes in the episode where she'll do it, and I'm like,
But she also doesn't give a fuck.
she don't give a fuck though. Like I don't know. I like how every character is just like, yo, why this nigga got no clothes on but he watching his favorite comedian for no reason? Like I don't. It's just the jokes don't make any sense, but they make sense. Like I'm here for it. But then with Sakamoto, it's like, it's just funny watching a dude turn like an eraser into a weapon. Why? Cause why not? You know.
Yo, what's good? Have you? Before we end this
Yeah.
off,
Yeah. We almost.
what's good with this Kagurabachi hype?
That's the hunky person joint. I only watched 2 episodes, but I know what you're talking about.
Kagurabachi, right? It got an
Yeah.
anime.
It does, yes.
What the fuck?
It does. Oh no. This guy. Okay, I think it does. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but like 2 episodes in, it got claimed like the greatest and like manga ever, and
I don't know if that's a meme.
It's like a meme. Like to me, it was like
it got canceled. I heard it got canceled.
Did it
So I
get
didn't even
canceled?
give it. That's what I heard. I don't know. Maybe this guy knows.
I think it's still going, right? Is it still going?
Let me see. It was me with Slime, Remonster, and Moonlit. I do like Slime.
Do you do isekais much?
I do like Versus.
Versus.
Versus was probably one of the greatest isekais. It's probably the best isekai out right now.
Slime is my joint though. I
and
do
then
rock with it.
I liked the saga of Tanya the Evil.
I thought it was still going because on the Jump app it's at like chapter 40 or some shit.
No, look, go down 1, 2, 3, and then I guess it stopped right there.
Oh shit.
Because I'm not gonna say who, but there was some important comic book people came into the shop, my job the other day, and then somebody was like, "Oh," like the person was like, "Oh, they got Kagurabachi," and I looked at him and I'm like, "Bro, like, are you really?"
It is still running, so it says present, but I thought this shit was like. I thought this was the industry plant of manga, because manga was blowing up 2022, 2023, 2024. And then they're like, I just see a headline like the next best anime of all time or manga of all time has been released. And then I'm like, okay, let me look at it. 2 chapters in, what are you talking about? Like, why is there this much press over something that just started? And then it said it was gonna get an anime.
And everybody's like going crazy. I see people
Yeah.
post about, like, even high level industry people are like, oh, this is, and I'm like, how are you falling for this, bro?
I've never read it because I don't believe it. I just don't believe it when you haven't finished 3 different animes that I think are considered the best new anime. So I don't believe you. I think this is an industry point.
Because it just came out of nowhere. People were talking about this,
Yeah.
like it just appeared out of thin air. I had never heard a soul talk about this book. Oh, have you read Kagurabachi? And usually I work at a shop.
It just came out.
I spend 25 hours a week in a shop.
I'm telling you, and you know, because you are in this industry. Me not even being in it, I literally I don't know what was popping in 2023. What was like the big 2023 anime?
Vinland Saga.
So Vinland
Saga might have had season
big
2.
I'm a big fan of Vinland.
I would say Vinland Saga was like 2022, 2023.
What stuff was popping in 2023, and I think in 2023 I just bought
People
the
were
Shonen
talking
Jump
about
app.
Pluto.
They were talking about Pluto.
Vinland Saga.
I bought the Shonen Jump app. I'm finally reading manga again like crazy because
What's this guy? All right, he says something.
What do you say?
Like a while back. Oh, it said I think something happened to the author or something.
Go down.
Let me see.
Reception.
There we go.
Spy X Family.
Damn, it surpassed Spy Family. So it was a popularity ranking that went crazy. There we go. Its sudden popularity amongst global readers was partially the result of numerous internet memes, with many ironically. I'm telling you, you were surprised. I was surprised because I'm reading manga, and then nothing I saw on Instagram said anything.
The manga had sold over 350,000 copies. That's not good. August 2024.
It was the memes, bro.
It sold 1.3 million by 2024, and over by 2025 won the next manga award. The 10. That's ridiculous.
So are they trying to like Michael Jackson of manga? It just did so well so quickly. Is that the selling point of it?
It was the monthly's top 20 adult graphic novels since 2024, and they were also ranked on the New York Times graphic books and manga bestsellers monthly list since December 2024. I've never had one person ask for this book.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where it's coming from. Look at the back half of this. It says, what is it? Partially result to numerous internet memes, with many ironically considering it to be the inheritor of Shonen Jump's Big 3, with its first chapter being the world's most viewed in its first week. That's what it was.
So it was like the Sonic, where it was so bad that it became good.
Because when I tell you I went over and it said only 2 chapters came out, it just made no sense to me. And immediately I was like, I don't want to read this. One, I don't want to read something that I have to check back in on right now. Like, I kind of want to binge 4 or 5 chapters at a time.
So essentially, I'm going to assume anybody who says that they like this is a bot.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Because I saw some girl post it. And I'm like, she like, well, like, oh, I just bought Kagurabachi. And I'm like, what?
Go ahead.
People are buying this, but I'm not hearing people post why they like it. I'm not seeing people tell me about it, kids coming up. Because even though I work at an American comic shop, we do sell manga. And they only talk about what's popular there. Like, strictly. Like, you always going to get the, like, whatever is, like, popular, that's what's going to come up in conversation. That is never, it was only the, those comic industry people were talking about this. They were saying, like, oh, you got volume 2? Yeah, let me buy that. And I'm like, how the fuck? How do we, look, they graded the manga. Go down.
Yeah, I gotta know. That's it. Industry.
All right, we're gonna end this right here.
This listen, I just watch good stuff, read good stuff, and I guess God help you try to figure out how to read between the bullshit online. That's it. Like I'm just as surprised as you right now.
That's the show.
That's the show.
Y'all keep it easy. We'll catch y'all next time. Linktree/2GTV 2GTV on all platforms. You might have to spell it multiple ways, but we'll be out here.